How I came about writing a play about knot theory had to do with the yearly visit that we playwrights make to the Mathematical Sciences Research Institute. And we're all there scrambling to take notes. And for me, when I go home, I look at my notes and I really don't understand what I wrote. But one year, the subject was knot theory. And I don't think I understood it any more than I did the year that the subject was calculus or Möbius strips, but I was very drawn to the picture and the notion of knots and unknotting things. And since there was reference in the lecture that we heard about this thing called an unknot, are there things that can be, can you disentangle them? And in terms of relationships, I think that everybody has had an experience of trying to unknot. And that was what gripped me. And it was helpful for me to be able to have a character who didn't really understand what her husband was doing. My interest in writing a play about characters like these was triggered probably by hearing a friend of mine talk about the possibility that one of her children was in fact a sociopath or a psychopath. And I started thinking how absolutely devastating it would be as a parent to have to grapple with that possibility. And I think I viewed it at first much more from the mother's point of view, because I am a mother. But as I wrote the play, I also began to empathize with the father, who's maybe in denial and having terrible difficulty accepting this could really be happening. This only happens to other people. It doesn't happen to people like us. But in fact, in real life, it can happen to people like us. And how do you live with that? That's what interested me. We cut out a scene that we liked quite a lot that was designed to illustrate that indeed Allison was a psychopath. And afterwards, when we saw the film, we realized that no, that does help to tell that particular story, but that was not the story we wanted to tell. So we had to take out the scenes, the external scenes, because it took out the question. We wanted to leave people with the question, is she or isn't she? And in the last analysis, does it even matter? Because how are the parents going to get through this? That's what we wanted people to look at.